just so it doesn't overheat.
Sure.
And you're live here. Pre-game time.
Yeah, but
Yeah. Yep. And we're live, folks, as we have the warm-ups going on in the Wildcard game between the Rockies and the Royals. Chad Young seems to be on the mound, throwing some knuckleballs, getting his warm-ups in. Peter Light here, joined by brother John Light. John, how you doing?
I'm doing well, Pete. Excited to be here. Would be more excited if I was playing, but nonetheless, it's a beautiful Monday. It's Memorial Day, and we are at Skibby's house, so I could be a lot worse places.
I'm with you, John. You just got to look at the bright side. It's a lot less stressful. Just sitting back and watching the others. Having some freeze pops.
Well, if there are any freeze pops left, because my kids have made a dent in that freeze pop collection this week, and I'm glad that the Skibbies went out and bought a couple hundred, because the Light children have accounted for several dozen of those.
Yep.
Easy.
First pitch comes in from Chad, hits Gus in the caboose.
So, Pete, the storyline coming into this thing has to be the Royals, to be in this game, have to be disappointed as a 5 seed. A team that didn't clinch until the last game of the regular season. A team that blew their chance to lock it up this morning. They're either going to be...
Oh, Gus is not happy about it.
They're either going to be really stale or come out with a chip on their shoulder. I think we might have just seen what the answer was there.
It is odd to see them in the wild card game, but they got to be happy. Even being here, it was a little too close for comfort. Nearly edged out the Athletics. Thank you.
And the fact that the Athletics did not make the playoffs this year is kind of a shame for this league.
It is sad.
They had a lot of success. Rookie of the Year. Several other,
Gold hands in right field.
Yeah, gold hands in right field. I mean, that for that team to put that together and not make the playoffs is a little tough for them to swallow, I'm sure. They'll think about that all offseason.
What a knuckleball.
Sam hits it up. Now, that might have hit a tree.
It did. You see Brian give up on it, he knows. He's not going to hurt himself going after it.
The tree dynamics this year.
Oh, and the dinosaur left by
that might be my fault.
That could be a game-changing
we know
foot problem.
The intentions were good, but the execution, I guess, could have been better.
Oh, man. Now Chad.
Sam's little flopper, Blake's under it.
Chad clearly has been working on a knuckleball in the offseason, the past 2 off seasons.
I think Chad's been working on a knuckleball like this weekend. He didn't have it in the early part of the weekend, and over as it's developed, he started to throw that thing in there.
He's clearly gaining confidence with it, which is what you need. Ty Butler, number 3 hitter, steps into the box. Takes the ball outside.
That was going to hit the plate, so that was a good job of protecting right there. Chad is a good pitcher, but he is not known for his fielding. That's something to watch during the course of this game.
That is true. And rookie Leon Cherry steps into the box. Number 19. Takes some tips from Kamish. Ball 1 in the dirt.
And Cherry's a fairly patient batter.
Hit that.
He had a good pitch. You didn't hit it like you wanted to.
Ryan Kenny will take care of that, no problem. And move into the bottom of the first. A quick 1-0 lead for the Royals. And as we all know, Gus Skibby will be taking the mound.
The Royals have to be happy to get a run, but probably disappointed they didn't get more than 1 run. I think one of the recipes for the Royals' success was going to be to jump on them early. They jumped. Don't think they got where they wanted to go, Pete.
Not too high. That's a good first warm-up pitch for Gus right there.
Scott.
At this point, he should just stop throwing warm-ups and throw those in the regular game.
Yeah, you don't want to.
That was 2 filth balls.
Oh my! 3-8!
Okay. If he's going to do that all game, yikes-er, schmeiser.
It's going to be a good matchup.
Here we go.
I'll take the under, officially.
I think BK's ready to step in. But he's not even that sure he's ready to step in.
Well, you know,
we got buckets of flying.
Brian Kinney, you may say he has the best eyes in the league. He is the most patient hitter. He will lead the league in walks this year, and he's always high on that list. Happy to get on base.
He stands pretty far away from that plate, and I think I know why. He does not want to get burned by the inside dink of the plate, but you're going to have to foul those outside ones off like that.
That's going to be tough to even take the opposite field when you're that far back. Oh,
that was a good hold.
You know, John and I have the best seat in the house, I will say. When you can see the pitches come in like this.
You know, I would argue, Pete, that the best seat in the house is to watch them from behind the pitcher. So if you play right field and you play behind the pitcher and you see them breaking away from you, you really appreciate.
I do enjoy being on second base as a runner, getting that quick thrill.
Keeps that one in to avoid the second ball there.
Took that one in the tushy, and as I suspected.
Stuck it out a little bit, but you know what? Sometimes the good hitters do that.
Just wants to get on base because look who's coming up. Blake Spencer, former MVP, perennial hot guy.
New batting gloves this year too. Usually he goes with the old black ones. These are brand new blue guys.
Oh, that was gonna paint it.
Will they make a difference?
I don't know. I think it says MVP on the strap. I couldn't agree more.
I thought it said Cy Wiffle, and I couldn't agree more. But
oh man, that was gonna hang.
He got one to hit. He hit it. That's an out.
Out at first. Good play by Sam out and right. And you got to get that first out.
I will say this. Harold Brita is a good wiffle ball player. He remembers how last year's playoffs ended.
Oh, he does.
And he has to want to make a difference in this game.
You got to swing at that first one. He's a gamer. That's all you can say about the guy.
Well, he's going to have to be a gamer if the Rockies are going to win this game.
That's true. This is a game. Oh, it was hanging there. Sam, look at that. This is my house. It's his parents' house, but it's his house also.
You know, I do appreciate the job of, because you know Ty Butler's aggressive, and you know Ty Butler wants to make plays.
Mm-hmm.
And Sam had to tell Ty,
if you don't
listen,
yeah,
I know you're good, but I've got a better angle on this one. Let me have it.
Agreed. You got to be loud in those situations. So after one, it's 1-0 Royals. We'll head in at the top of two. And you got to wonder, you see the purple shorts for Gus. Does he have money on the Rockies? I don't know.
Yeah, you know, was he paying off players before the game? I don't know. Do you think he expected to see the Rockies in the wildcard game today when he got dressed?
That could be. Ooh, good cut. Maybe it's a sign to say, hey, Rockies, I'm not scared. I'm wearing your color on my thighs.
You know, I would say in the regular season that was a sign that he wanted to be traded to the Rockies, but we are well past the trade deadline now with playoffs having started, so that's not even in play anymore.
And you know, once these playoffs are over and the champion's crowned, everybody's going to be talking about next season. And there are rumors involving Gus.
I heard rumors coming into this, and I heard more rumors coming out of this. It is going to be interesting next year. And what I think, Peter, will be the most surprising is how quickly will these things happen or not happen? Because the longer they don't happen, the more suspense there will be.
Yep. Knuckleball's thrown inside. Gus is being patient. They're up there. Got it. Doing a kid check?
Yeah, a little kid check.
It's good to do.
It's a little easier this year with less people around. Next year, season 20, when there's a ton of people and a ton of kids running around, it's going to be harder to keep eyes on your own kids.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to when my kids grow up. They can kind of take care of themselves. I can do fewer kid checks. For now, I've got to keep my eye on them. As Gus takes a patient walk and brother Sam comes in, and I know he's going to be swinging for the fences.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say, I think if I'm Sam, I have to expect home run here.
Yep.
And there's just no other way to go about it. He's got to have a home run at some point. May as well do it now versus later, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That was the pitch.
That knuckleball.
That was the pitch to get.
Oh, good eye. Good eye.
And that's a veteran hold right there. Very veteran hold from Sam.
Nobody's taking more ABs than Sam.
You know what? And probably very few people have taken better at
It's
these
high, but it.
than Sam.
No. He caught it. Nice play by Blake. And Rocky Nation always has quite the fan turnout, and you'll hear them clapping. A lot of moms and
A lot of moms on the Rockies.
spouses, probably a couple puppy dogs over there. Arf.
There's definitely dogs. You know, they got a few kids toddling around now.
Ty Butler steps in, takes a quick 2-0 count. Oh, that's on the chalk. Nice single down the line. Took that one inside and turned on it.
Good job by BK to hold everyone to one base. I mean, at that point, you know your beat as a fielder. Your new objective is to not let them stretch it, and he did a good job of that there.
Leon Cherry will step in.
Leon may not get many more chances to have this big of a spot. I feel like in the playoffs, this is where this is why you were signed. You got to shine.
Got 2 ducks in the pond. That's not going to happen very often. Good swing, though. That was close. Don't want to go down looking.
Got the strike out of the way. Can be a little more selective. Can be a little smarter here. So I'll be looking for him to do is to find his pitch,
Takes it in tush.
which that was not, and absolutely mash it.
You know, a walk here, I think, would be ideal.
You know, it would be ideal if you are the Royals, because I think you're then bringing up Gus with bases loaded.
What else can you ask for?
There's not many more things in this league than Gus with bases loaded. And that's going to be the magic number.
This is what you want.
Sam heads out to third. Gus trots in. There's one out. Bases loaded. They have a 1-run lead.
This could be the game changer.
This could make it a much bigger lead. And the Rockies defiantly sticking with Chad. They've got Blake back there. They have other options. They're going to roll with Chad, huh?
Good swing there. That one almost painted the corner. And we're 2-1.
Gus is focused. Chad's bearing down. He's missing low. 3-1. There's the knuckler.
4-1 count. Oh, that might be just perfect.
My goodness, that stayed
Infield
fair.
single. Perfect placement.
And if it's not going to be Gus bases loaded, I think my next best option is Sam bases loaded.
Yep.
Here we go.
Depending on what happens here, you wonder what Blake's thinking as far as the pitching matchup. Blake's been good on the mound. Chad is a rookie, but he's been. Yep.
Now, as we collect the balls here, we want to give a shout out to our sponsor, Dick's Sporting Goods, for providing the balls and bats for all the teams this year.
We love Dick's. John, I was at Dick's on Friday. Picked up a couple bats and ball combos. Had a very pleasant experience. Management was very inquisitive of what I was doing with the bats, and I told them all about the league. They were very surprised.
Well, it's good to have long-term sponsors that are going to support us and let us have fun, 1 weekend a year out of the year. So very appreciative of that.
They've been with us since the inception of the franchise era, if not earlier.
So to remind everyone, we are bases loaded. We have the 1 out. We have the commish grounding to.
Oh boy.
I'm sure the Platinum Hands runner up there.
Yeah.
And BK. So that's the one spot you probably can't hit it, right?
Nope. You see him out there, you kind of want to go opposite field. So Grant Boyd will step in and get his first at bat of the playoffs.
We're bottom 2. It's a 2-0 score.
Yes, we
It's
are.
a tight game. 2-0 in this league is about as good as 0-0 at times, and
Things can change quick.
that theory might be put to the test as as I've said a couple times on various broadcasts, I think every game I've called this year has been a Rockies game. It's good to see Grant Boyd back at the Bloor this year.
Yeah, that Comeback Player of the Year award had a lot of quality candidates this year, more than it ever does.
Grant
And
got
Grant
it. He got it.
sends it over the wall. and
That's a
his-
playoff home run to the resume.
His mother and his girlfriend are happy about it.
You know, you've got Meg Spencer over there. You've got Linda Boyd over there. You've got girlfriends I don't even know who they are.
Mrs. Kenny.
3 or 4 dogs. There's a big cheering section over there.
Oh, what a pitch.
So he's down to 0-2, huh?
Well, he may have a ball, but I think. Oh gosh.
My God,
Oh,
3
Gus.
nasty pitches from Gus.
Gus is locked in after that home run. He doesn't want to see another.
You know,
one of
I
those.
think Gus took that home run from Grant personally.
You can clearly tell. Hopefully, he keeps that fire going here against one of the quickest swings and most feared hitters.
Good effort.
Watch out. Oh, that was.
That's 3 that have gone from about 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock. I got 3-1,
I think you're right. Oh man.
and that's a
Blake
sky
did-
job.
He did not want to hit that.
Ty confidently under it, makes the catch. We're going to go to 3. We've got a 2-1 game. This is about what I'd expect, and this would be a playoff speed.
I'm with you.
Close game. Good teams. Good pitching. Selective hitting.
That man is a good sleeper.
You can't ask for much more, folks. You really can't. Pete, should we do a quick recap of the SWBL award winners for the fans who may have missed it a little while ago?
Yeah, that's a good point, John. We'll start with the big one, the MVP. New winner this year, Corey McCarthy
Easy decision.
of the Twins.
I don't want to disrespect anyone else in this league, but if you've been watching and paying attention to what he's done, you really cannot argue that.
No, it was a no-brainer. I think a lot of the awards were this year, which makes it easy. That team is just packed with all-stars. Cy Wiffle went to Jackson Crosley, had a rough year last year, but you know he's won it before, and he just won it again.
And he'll win it again.
Oh,
And
that's
that
going
is,
to carry. That's gone.
Something. Leon said,
Leon, that's
get
a big
off me
play.
ball. It's 4-1 Royals. That was a big one.
If Leon heats up, then I mean, there may be nothing the Rockies can do.
I mean, the Rockies have the hitters. They just got to come through.
Now, Leon's got the confidence. First year in the league, first playoff game. First
Most
playoff home
impressive
run.
award winner, in my opinion, this year was Rookie of the Year, Chris Vorbeck. That was, I think, the biggest no-doubter of all of the decisions that were made this weekend.
Oh, bye. See ya.
Gus mad, by the way.
Okay. Well, Gus is taking over here.
Yikes. 5-1 Royals with Sam up, which is not ideal. Good pitch. Should have been cranked. Snuck it in there. Foul ball, 0-2 quickly.
Chris Vorbeck was solid from the left side of the plate. Kind of a silent assassin. Pretty quiet guy, but strictly business. Well-deserved. Oh, it's down.
Do not believe Blake caught that, but down the hill we can't
You don't
tell.
want to run to it out here when the team is as hot as they are.
Sam was never going to go. He wanted to make Blake make a mistake, and he couldn't do it.
Ty Butler will step in with Sam on first. Platinum hands. Chris Metter is retaking it. from
Yeah,
Brian
and that's
Kenny.
always one you could sit here and haggle back and forth between the two. We've got one out there right now, one playing in the
Not
game
his
later.
fault. I guess not.
Chad did not get on the mound. You know Sam's going to run.
And that's going to be a dead
He's
ball.
saying to hit the bucket, so it's dead as he's casually around second to third. Corners, one out.